know why it was giving me a pain. What it was. People to join in. I'll start it off. I forgot my phone. I'll be right back. I see I got someone there. Had to run in and grab my phone. Invalid response received. I don't care about that. There we go. Who we got watching? Oh, there we go. Hey, Mana. How you doing, bud? I'm not sure about the other mod, if he's joining us yet or not. I'm trying to get ready to send him a message. Find him. There he is. Nope, wrong one. There you go. Just send him the message. I don't know why Streamlabs, the app I've been using to stream on 2 different platforms at the same time, is acting up. But it is. Come on. Where was I going? Over here. To this one. Because I said using the YouTube, it just shows it on this bottom corner, like right over here on the screen on me for about 10 seconds. If I don't catch it in time, I can't see it. So I use this to bring it up. But yeah, update on the truck. Right now, should I tell you what's going on the truck or show you what I did Friday for the truck? Let me know in the comments if you want to know what about the truck first or that. Some people probably already guessed what it is. Some people were wondering what it is. far as this weekend, it was pretty good. Not the outcome we wanted for the girls. You want to see the new stuff, huh? Who else wants to see the new stuff? You choose, David. David, you choose. Well, I got a new stuff and see the new stuff, and you choose. Well, I'll go whatever you guys want to do first. I can tell you either one. New stuff? Okay. Well, new stuff was very expensive. Very expensive. What I wound up doing for new stuff is getting an entire new exhaust system. Because the top of those mufflers on both sides have started to crack all the way around them. So I decided and bit the bullet Friday on my way out to New Hampshire. On my way out to Keene, I stopped in Bow, New Hampshire. Bad place for guys like me that own trucks. Place called Berrubi's Truck Accessories, but it's called Berrubi's. Yeah. So what I have behind me, I'll see if I can't do it enough for you to see. This is a 72-inch exhaust pipe. 72 inches tall, 6 inches in diameter. This right here was, yeah, I could say definitely not cheap. There we go. But you get the idea. I don't want to peel the protective coat covering off it. Truck's going to get loud. Yes. There's one. There's the other. Now, I couldn't get just those pipes because they don't fit the stock mounts. Of course, I had to get new mounts for the cab. I got 4 of them. That was 1. There's 2 and 3. Here's 4. New clamps for the bottom of the exhaust pipes. There's 1. There's 2. Of course, I had to get the clamps to hold the exhaust. These two go together like this. Hold it up on the side of the truck. I had to get 4 of them. Of course, you need new bushings for it. But also, upon further review, the exhaust pipe comes up from under the truck, goes around the fuel tank, and then straight up. Those are, let's see, this one would be driver's side. Back on the back side here, starting to crack. So I had to do a complete exhaust system on this. Now all I was looking to do was get pipe like this, 72 inches tall, and go from the elbow that was on the truck up. Save myself a ton of money. That was my plans. However, they didn't have those there. And those exhaust pipes just for one of these pipes was almost $1,000 for that one pipe. I'd still have to get clamps and the mounts. So, believe it or not, that's a straight 6-inch all the way down. It does not reduce to 5. These are 6-inch reduced to 5. This entire exhaust system cost me $3,000. Between pipes and the New Hampshire trip, yeah. You leaving?
No, I'm bringing drawers for out back.
Okay.
Putting cardboard and loading stuff up in the basement.
Okay. Hey. Grab that.
To throw stuff in the basement in there?
Yep.
We're throwing cardboard in his.
Say, there's cardboard on the back of that. Sorry.
Okay.
An expensive weekend between pipes and New Hampshire trip. Yes. Now the bad news. Right after I bought this setup. No, that truck's not loud. Just don't hit anything. That thing's a tank. The bad news. I don't have the truck back. Hold on. What? Oh. Don't hit anything, it's a tank. Yes, K is moving the 550. We're trying to do some dump runs, clean out the basement. We have some hoarders in the house, and I'm not one of them. But we got a whole bunch of boxes that people like to hang on to in case we buy something, it has to go back. So they want to hold on to the boxes from like 10 years ago. But no, the call was the truck isn't back. I still don't have it. We're looking at quite a repair bill. The individual, I'm trying to find the individual that did the motor rebuild before I bought the truck. Both me and the repair shop are trying to get a hold of him to have him cover part of this repair bill for warranty work. We are looking at the possibility of a complete rebuild on the motor again. The rebuild was not done properly. With I say complete rebuild. Let me rephrase that. Top end replacement, which is the head, the valve train, cam. There is something messed up in there. Something was not set right. And if I'm going to do that, I have to take the truck down to CAT and have them do that. And CAT is at $225 per hour. Right now, they're trying to get it truck together and running for me enough, good enough right now, so that I can try to make some money up, try to save up some money for this winter to get the truck down there. It's going to be a struggle. The other issue was they had the wrong engine brake assemblies on top of that motor. That's why the engine brake wasn't working right. The one I replaced, yes, that is the correct one. I did replace it with the correct engine brake head. Now we are, like as I said, we're trying to figure. You can hear the 550 down below. We are trying to get a hold of the guy that did the rebuild to get him to cover part of the part, if not all. I'd rather have him cover all of this expense because he screwed it up. But if he could cover part of it, half of it, I'd be happy. Right now, we're looking at a total of almost $20,000 I've lost because the truck's been down most of the month of July. Almost $20,000 this month so far between the repairs and lost wages. Now, yes, I will be, they were hoping I'd have it back today. But Caterpillar themselves screwed up today. I wound up where they found out that I had basically two more engine. I replaced that one I replaced on the center is the correct engine brake assembly for the Jake brakes. They looked up the two part numbers that were on because the one I replaced it with a part number was like a 20R0271 is the replacement head for that. The one on the front, they looked at the part number. It does fit a C15, but not a NXS model. It's for what they call a BXS model. So it fit the head, but it's not the correct one. The one on the back of the motor towards the firewall wasn't even the right one. That one was for a Cat C13, the next size motor down. I had to replace both of those today. That's expensive. With core charge. Now, mind you, I brought the engine heads down, assemblies down with me. With me dropping the assemblies off was still $1,700 a piece. $1,756, so call it, what, $3,500 for those two. I bring them back up to the shop. That's where the truck's at. I get home, not even 20 minutes after I get home, they call me up. One of the boxes they gave me was somebody else's core that was busted. So yeah, I had to go back to the shop, grab that one, go back, call the Cat dealer, make sure they had the other one that they were supposed to give me. Go back down, swap it out, bring it back up. This pickup here, I filled it this morning. How's the wife holding up through all this? I plead the fifth. So, who did the rebuild engine screw up so bad? Oh, how did the person who did the rebuild screw up so bad? I don't know. I do not know. Right now, they were gonna, when I dropped off that second head, they are in the process of getting ready to look the possibility of pulling the cover off the peanut cover. I think they call it the peanut cover. But anyways, the cover for the cam. They're going to pull the entire valve train off the motor. Try to rotate to top dead center and check timing on the cam to make sure it's not off. So I have no idea what they're going to do with that. I know it's very aggravating, to say the least. I know we got some kids try to probably watch some of this, what I do, so I try to keep things just as family friendly as possible, but there's a couple people that have talked to me on the phone. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm the son of a sailor, a construction worker, a truck driver. a Gen X. So I will let you know how it is. I'll let you know how a bear shits in the wood and not even worry about it. But for the kids, I try to keep it family friendly. Could I go after the dealership that sold the truck to me? I've been on the phone with them all day because I am trying to trace the paperwork trail back to the gentleman who rebuilt it. Because all the paper, they emailed me the paperwork for the rebuild, but everything is whited out. I'll see if I can't bring it up on my phone here real quick. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Get back here. I'll bring up and I'll show you one of the pictures on there. Okay, yeah, no. Bring you up, it's July. Come on. Oh, that's right. The phone only goes back 30 days. Let me check something here real quick. Oh, wait. No. I go that way. April, no. No, it's not showing it on here. Actually, let me see if I can't find it real quick. Come on. Yeah, no, it's not. Phone's not allowing me to go back that far. If I was live, I could. If I was in the house on there, I could probably bring it up in my email. But the phone's not allowing me to go back that far. But all the I just got here. Did a grenade or something? No, it hasn't grenaded. But the guy that rebuilt the motor, I think a 3-year-old could have done better. Squirrel. I been trying to chase the paperwork back to when to get a hold of the guy to try to talk about covering some of this screw up of his. It's not just me, it's the shop as well, because they're not impressed with the work either. They said kindergartner probably could do better. No, Scott, the truck hasn't blown up yet. That's why he's in the shop trying to prevent that. But, you see? Shiny. Expensive. Loud. And my daughter wanted a toy. Lemon laws are for private vehicles. It does not cover commercial vehicles, unfortunately. But there are supposed to be warranties on rebuilds. But I'm just trying to figure out what the warranty is for the rebuild on this one. Because as I said, it's a 6-inch all the way. I just got to set in the truck for now because I got to put everything in the shed. They're talking about thunderstorms tomorrow. That's what she said, yeah. Hold on, I got to go up to the cab of the truck for a second. I just remembered I got to grab all my receipts. Receipts from this weekend. Tolls, fuel, the stuff I can write off. I can't write off the hotel room. I can write off the tolls and fuel because while I was out there, I went and looked at a couple trucks in hopes of getting my Freightliner down there. Maybe pulling the motor out of my Freightliner, putting in another truck with a bad motor. Get the motor of my Freightliner rebuilt. Trying to find something that had pretty much the same specs that truck is. But I can rebuild, my motor's rebuildable. There's a couple trucks I went out there and looked at. They wanted too much money, and they were in worse shape than my truck was. I had one guy have one with a motor that said needed to be rebuilt. And he said it was fine, but when we put the body up in the air, I looked at it, the frame rails were cracked. And he's like, don't worry about that. It's fine. No. So that's what I did this weekend. Aside from those people that did join me during the live streams that I could stream. Thanks. Sunday was not a good day. I could not get this tablet here to connect to the internet. For being in the city of Keene, New Hampshire, the cell service at that ball field was horrid. Yeah, softball weekend. But I'm not going to try to write off the hotel room. I was out there. I figured the exhaust, the fuel, the tolls out and back. So the hotel room, I'll eat that myself. But there. So kids are down there cleaning out the basement. No. So yeah, no, everybody knows exactly what's going on right now. Is I'm just frustrated as all hell. There's just absolutely no need of the hack job the guy did putting the truck back together. As far as the upper end of the motor, lower end, he might have done the best job he could do. I'll tell you right now, this aftermarket head, it's got an aftermarket head on it and an aftermarket camshaft in it. So if I'm having any more issues, I've got to try to get the paperwork traced back to who purchased the head and the cam and get it replaced under warranty. Because the head and cam are from a company called ATL out of Texas. There's a 3-year warranty on it. The warranty is good till February of 27, I think it is. So I still got a warranty on that. So I might have to, if there's any issues, I'm going to have to go through that way on it. Because that head, I think, is... let me look it up here real quick. ATL Diesel Incorporated. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that. See, there we go. Stage 3. Right here. I'll try to get it up on the screen for you. That's not what I want. Right there's the price tag. Oh, I don't know if you see it or not, but $48.78.44 is what the price tag is for that head. Then the camshaft is another $1,000 on top of that. David, will I be making any pellet deliveries? Yes, I will be. Right now, neither one need me. The one here in town, he's just getting ready to start ramping up for deliveries. He's actually had, what was it, last week? He had 3 trucks come in. He had 1 come in today. I didn't do no record today. I was running around in this trying to put out fires with the engine brake heads, a few other things. I didn't record anything over the weekend besides the live streams with the softball. He's gearing up. The gentleman down in Wyndham, he's kind of struggling to keep something himself going right now as it is. He's having stuff brought in, but he's able to take care of the deliveries himself on top of everything else he's doing. Oh, that's behind. I hit live. Get myself caught up. But yeah, deliveries will be starting up soon. I say soon. It'd probably be on Saturdays. Right now, also, I'm looking at. I made a phone call to another company that's been wanting me to come haul for them. Try to work Saturdays for them. Work the truck as much as I possibly can right now. So that's what I'm looking at for now. I'm gonna try to get everything straightened out and going. But first, I just need to get the truck back and working it. Get the truck back, working it, and then we're going to be pretty busy as far as the trucking side goes. Oh, I'm going to say probably starting up here probably towards the end of September, because a lot of the state jobs are going to need to be what they call closed up. If it's gravel, it needs to be paved so they can plow over it for this winter. So that's what we're looking at. I'm also trying to get, as I said, Saturday work for the truck. And once the truck's done, I'll be jumping back into doing deliveries again for the winter. Now, also let everybody know, the company I've been hauling for, there's talks of they want me to work this winter for them. I want to try to get the truck straightened out before I actually commit to them for work this winter. Now, it's probably not going to be 5 days a week. They said it'll probably be a couple days here, a couple days a week. A couple days a week is better than nothing. I hate to say it. And they're down to just 3 owner-operators there now, because we had one, the gentleman with that old International, the red and gray International that you've seen on a couple of the videos. He's no longer with us. He decided to park his truck and go to work for his son-in-law, who owns a local lawn and garden facility over in Sabatis. Little equipment. He owns is it Coyote? Is it Coyote or Kubota? I don't think it's either one. Not Mahindra. He went over there to work for his for family. So it's now down to 3 owner-operators. Currently, it's 2 because I'm not working right now. So that's what we're at. Ow. How about you? Yes. Scott, yes. I was going to say the name, but I didn't. You did. I could neither confirm or deny that, but I didn't. So that's what we're at right now. So I got the kids busy. So it's been. I want to get sick. I'll be honest with you, everyone. This has been getting on my nerves so bad. I want to get sick. So we got any more questions? I got to try to move this here real quick. Without scratching it. Dave, you're a very hard worker. You should never be put through this. I appreciate it, Dave. I do work hard. I do work as hard as I can. Yeah, lemon laws do not apply to commercial vehicles. They were hoping to they were hoping to have it back to me today, but where Cat sent me someone's core instead of a new engine brake assembly, uh that really put the hurts on getting it back today. Hopefully have an engine serial number and on file for the parts they bought. I do have my engine serial number, and I've been running it right straight through the Cat parts website. So I put the serial number in, and I tell them I want an exact fit for when I go through it, I look up exact fits for my truck. And that's how I come across the original Jake head was like a 265 1611 was the Cat part number. And that was a $1,600 plus a $400 core, so that was $2,000. But it says updated part number is a 20R0271. So I wound up going with the updated part number. So all three engine brakes, compression brake assemblies on top of the motor are the same. YouTube is awesome. I guess I have to ask what happened to it. What happened to it is still having the issue with the number one on low, first stage Jake. Still hanging up. What brought it in? One gentleman went through the motor, checked the valve train. What was it? He checked the valve train, valve lash. We found the buttons. Well, let's see. I got a picture of it right here. No. I want to get into my gallery. Get into my gallery. Rotate. These little buttons right here. Found 3 of them broke. Luckily, they found all the parts. So we scrambled around to get those. Got those taken care of. Here's another good shot of how deep the brake was, how bad it was damaged. Those little buttons, coming to find out, they were the wrong size buttons on it, too. So we replaced those, did a valve adjustment. Still didn't fix the issue. So they got back into the overhead and found that they had on cylinders 5 and 6 was the completely wrong engine brake assembly on it. How it fit from a C13 to a C15, I do not know, but the part number crossed over to the engine brake for a C13 non-IVA engine. The one on the front was one for a C15, but for a BXS. Is it BXS? I think it was a BXS one. So I had to buy 2 complete engine brake or compression brake actuators today for the truck to get things on the top side straightened out. No way a C13 brake was on it. The part number crossed over to a C13, unless they, again, the part numbers, they change all the time. So many hacks in the mechanic field. Yeah, there is. Oil leaks on the valve with the valve cover off. They've checked everything so far, and it seems to be going all right. But as I said, the part number on that one set on long studs, yeah. As I said, I don't know. The part number crossed over to a C13, but I got all three on the top of that motor now are a 20R0271. Yeah, as I said, it was the part number crossed over. But again, part numbers do change. But yeah, no, I'll show everybody the parts I got on hand. Let's see here. Parts I got. I bit the bullet. The exhaust system was starting to fail. Top of the mufflers are cracking. And these elbows here are cracking down there. So I had to get a new exhaust system. Right after I bought this exhaust system, when they called me, told me about the buttons, and I'm bringing it out back. That's your car. I don't care. They called me about the exhaust buttons and finding out that they had different exhaust brakes on engine compression brake actuators. I want to call them Jake brakes, but they're not Jake brakes. They're Cat's version called compression brake actuators. They had the wrong one. There was wrong ones on top of the motor, so had to get Cat to get some in. And as I said earlier in the video, in the stream here, replaced the two. I replaced the center one with the correct one. Then I VVA housings. Yeah, they call it a compression brake actuator, but anyways, that's what it said on the box. Sorry for all your troubles. It's part of being in business. So I had to go buy two actuator housings. Did that. Went down to Cat. Brought the 2 down. Brought 2 back. I got home because I was doing the parts run for the shop that's got the truck, because they're still waiting on the new guys to start up. They should be next week, I think it is. So just to help them out and try to get the truck out as quick as possible, I've been doing the parts run for my truck. So I went down to Cat, got the 2 new actuators, brought them back up, left them there, got home. Wasn't home 15 minutes, and they called me telling me that cat in one of those boxes that they gave me for the new actuators was actually somebody else's core. So I had to call Cat on my way back to the shop to get that core, brought it down to make sure they had one. They said, no, we got to order it. Truck has been a royal pain. I wouldn't say it's the truck. It is the people that before me, the maintenance that they did was just pathetic. Doesn't even cover it. Because as I said, 3 different part numbers on top of the motor for the engine brake. The buttons were broke. People returning parts and boxes are a problem. Well, they want those parts returned in those boxes. That's the problem with Cat. They wanted those boxes, the parts brought back in those boxes. So I think somebody in the warehouse picked the wrong box. And they handed me one and the other one back. What should have triggered me, and I didn't, was when I was putting them in the back of the truck here. Not in the back seat, but in the back of the truck. One box had a label on it that says shipped to O'Connor GMC, which is in Augusta, which is like 30 miles north of me. A buddy of mine works there. It said shipped to O'Connor, so I never even thought about looking at that label. But now I brought that core back, opened up the box that was there that they said for the new assembly that I picked up. I opened up the box, pulled everything out. I held the actual thing in my hand saying, okay, yes, this is a remand one, not a core. So that I lucked out on that part. Had a guy do it with a starter and a steering gearbox once. Ugh. Yeah, so you banned them? Good. I can't stand people that do that. Yeah, I can't stand people that try to cheat the system and stuff like that. I'm just too damn honest. As I said, I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get this truck up to the condition that it should be. It should be. Not what it has to be to pass a sticker. I want it better than that, passing a sticker. I want you, the subscribers and the people that watch these, when you see me going up and down the road going, hey, I seen that truck on YouTube. That. Oh, you just got to turn the compressor on.
Because the light came on again, so I think they have like pinholes where they're so low that they're just deflating.
Well, air always finds the weakest point, and as I said, those tires need to be changed.
I know, Mom can't figure out what tires. She won't make an appointment. But I really telling them how you don't know what tires to get. Can't make a decision.
It was a pain. I took the gearbox out and ready to install it. Open the box, found out I used grease. Yeah, that's what happened with this one. This one actually had broken parts on it. Yes, hon? Hey, people said you looked pissed off at me from that anniversary short. Plus, you were hungry and you were hurting because you were eating all that steak. You weren't going to let any of that waste. Of course, what she did, the biggest steak they have, 20? Yeah. 20-ounce steak she ate. So, I mean, my daughter's got the air compressor going. She wants to put air in the tires of the Explorer. What? Tore apart with no new part. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know the feeling. Can't waste good steak, yeah. You're good right there. Does it say which tire position? No.
I don't think so.
All right, let the air pressure build up in the compressor there before you do anything.
For what? 60 psi?
Should say right on the sidewall. Give me a second. I think it should be no more than like 43, 45, something like that.
51 psi. Max pressure.
I take it to 45. 45 should be more than enough.
My brake pads are still really good, aren't they?
Yeah, the brakes on this should be good, fine.
Yeah, Sam goes, I went through 3 set of brake pads on my Malibu in less than a month. I said, so I've been driving this car for over a year and haven't gone through a single set of brake pads. He goes, you're lying. I know. I was like, he was like, you're lying. I was like, no.
No,
I was like,
I think your mother's still on the. Well, I changed them out as soon as she got it. Same thing with your. No, same thing with your brother. No, I haven't changed your brother's yet. Where's the string at? Right there.
yeah,
Right. I'm not trying to get frisky.
it's not. You have your key left. Okay. You working hard or hardly working? It looks like you're hardly working. What you doing? I'm putting air in these 4 tires because they're low. Well, it looks like you're hardly working.
By the way, I got the airline disconnected off the compressor. See how long it takes her to figure that out. Yeah, the sidewall is maxed. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the screen going, what's going on with it? Never mind, I'm sideways to it. There we go.
I found the end of it. Yes, it's all the way over here.
There she is.
Who's in here?
Mana.
So I see Mana. YouTube is awesome.
Yeah. David. Mr. Somebody. I met him down in Mass when I was coming back.
Peter, David.
Yeah. No Jeff.
No Jeff yet? Oh.
Mina. Evil, and I love it. No, I don't have. I've got my key for the truck.
I mean, the pressure's good.
Yeah. Let's see how long it takes her to figure it out.
What are you whispering?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Mana says hi too.
I hate these.
Valve caps.
Yes.
Got to be on there by law.
No, they're tight. I can't get them off.
Grow up.
No, it's too good. See how much is in here.
Needs to be a minimum 35.
I don't know. I love pressure like that. 20.
Yep. Hey.
Huh.
Press the button. Press it. No. You go up.
No.
That means there's no air in the line.
Why is there no air on the line?
I don't know. Follow the airline back to the tank and see what's wrong.
Is it not plugged in? I thought everything in there was plugged in the car.
I'll be right back. It's a pain.
Who took it off?
I did.
I thought it was on the floor.
I know. I took it off. You need to figure things out. Sometimes people do this. I replace this simple.
Oh, well, one is taken off.
Where's she going?
Text message.
Got some air in it.
Yeah, you got air now. You got full pressure.
Where are you going? Graham, where are you going?
Update turned into a maintenance lesson class and session. Here we go. I can do that. Hey, if she's going to learn to drive the vehicles, she's going to learn to do maintenance on them.
You already taught me some maintenance.
I have. Next will be the oil changes.
Yeah.
Where you get oil. Where you get oil all the way up to your armpit.
Yeah. And those are part of helping the oil change.
Maybe. Take you down to the shop. That way we can jack it up. More likely, yeah, you can use the ramps. It'd be a lot easier.
Take the ramps with us to the shop.
You could. Also teaches people that, yeah, I can be a jerk for dad.
I hate how you have to get it just right.
Yeah, that part's wore out. Don't forget, I used that for years on the Freightliner and the trailer. Yeah, and the other thing was this truck here. I did tire pressures, checked tire pressures before we left. Good thing I did. Factory is 60, tire walls say set 80. And when I checked the pressure on the tires, I think everything was down to about 35, 40 pounds.
You want to tell them how the PSI in this tire? It's not.
You're fine. You don't handle. You don't carry the weight this does.
No, I'm saying, you want to tell them how much PSI was in this tire just now?
Just 20. It's fine.
Should probably check Sam's for him. Do they look
If he want,
do they
he
look like
he
they could use some air?
he needs to learn to do his own maintenance. I'm teaching you to do maintenance. He needs to. I mean, he's a boy. He's a man. He should know how to do his own, check his own tire, do his own oil changes. I say man, young man. It's pretty bad. My daughter knows more than he does. I've taught my daughter more about vehicle maintenance than his father has. Oh, truck foreman, hold on. Text message.
I lost my shoe.
You lost more than your shoe.
I was even born with on, so I don't see much.
Wrong button. I deleted everything.
That's not fair.
So you're getting it right around 40?
Yeah.
Okay. So check the rear ones too. Don't just check the front. Everyone should know how to check tire pressure and oil level. Just your opinion. No, I agree. I agree. I mean, it's pathetic now that they got trucks that you turn the key on and you have to wait for all the sensors to check, including the one that checks the oil level. You see, it's for what, convenience or whatever. I say it's taking the responsibility out of taking common sense out of the driver's hands. It's dumbing America down. There's too much electronics and too many things going on that, again, my opinion, if you don't like it, oh well. It's dumbing drivers down. Oh, it's got this truck is a prime example of it. It's got that adaptive cruise control. Coming up too fast on a car, it slows the truck down. I've got eyes. I've got a foot that knows how to touch the brake pedal, slow down, or let off the accelerator. Again, some of that stuff it's stupid. Just like with this ELD mandate that they put in effect back in 2000 what? I want to say it was 2014. No. 16. Anyways, people making laws for the trucking industry that never sat behind the wheel of a truck. Shouldn't be able to make laws for any industry unless you've had minimum 20 years of experience in the damn things. It's just, again, that's my opinion. It's just too many people are getting too much bureaucratic BS going on with it. Disconnect the airline. Hold on to the blue hose before you push that collar back so it doesn't come back and smack you. Okay, I didn't hear her scream ow, so we're good. No, I just said I didn't hear you scream ow, so I assume you got it right.
Don't worry, I know that airline blows back.
Yeah.
I don't want it to whip me. I'm good.
You didn't want it to spank you?
Nope. Okay, I don't upstairs now. I'm just parking it right in front of the 550. Why are you having to put the cardboard in the 550?
No. I just told you to bring it down. You can put whatever you want you can put the other stuff in there. You need to leave the cardboard for another vehicle. I know you got a bunch. There's a lot more other junk back down there that could fit in the 550 over the cardboard.
So do you want me to put the junk in the 550 so it can just go to the junkyard?
Well, the trash and stuff like that we need to get rid of down there. You can throw in the 550 in the card.
The trash and stuff I normally shove in the 250. I was gonna try to get if I was able to bring that down.
I've got the exhaust in this right now.
There's no place you could put it.
Well, I could put the exhaust in the shed. I got to get it in the shed anyways because they thought it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We got thunderstorms tomorrow. He's afraid of thunderstorms. Does he squat to pee? then he's not going to like me. Because I will stand out in the front lawn during them.
Me too.
What?
Thunderstorms.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Send that to the dump tomorrow?
I need to get a new dump sticker, but yeah, I can.
Okay. Then all the vehicles need it.
Yeah, we need to get dump stickers for all of them because it's a new one.
We could technically go and get them now.
Mina says, I hope it rains. We need it. Which we do. My lawn is turning brown now from burning out.
Apparently you don't like us.
What do you mean?
For weather.
Shut up.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
You want thunderstorms?
What about them?
You said you don't like them.
I was fucking with you.
Oh.
I say good because I could stand out in the front lawn and
Well, it's lightning.
it wouldn't bother me a bit.
Me down and jump
Yeah, Scott and I many a times have chased thunderstorms. Turn into storm chasers up here. Here, hold on.
By the way, that's
But, again,
Hey, Kay. Hi.
Hi. There's a gap right here.
yeah.
This is also broken. This needs
The other part of the family. Daughter, son.
my boyfriend.
I'm still debating on what I want to call them.
He doesn't like his face.
Too late.
he's already been shown 1,000 people.
6.
I'm saying for your channel.
Well, the other time.
But now everybody's got the update on the. I'm gonna probably end the stream here. Get things taken care of. As I said, we're trying to do dump runs while I'm home. I gotta get stickers for this truck. Dump stickers for this. The Explorer, the wife's vehicle, my son's car. So I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it's
5 dump stickers to get.
50 for the first one and then 10 for the rest.
Could technically register.
So it's still $100 worth of dump stickers.
You just have to register under our address.
And I'll probably put the 50. But I might have to get a commercial one. I don't know if I need to get a commercial one on the 550 or not because it's gonna be a household. It's not. I'm not doing commercial trash runs. It's gonna be for the house. So.
I'm gonna say if it's for the house, I think you're fine with personal.
Yeah.
Now, if I like start doing trash for other
Sounds like Scott. Sounds like a party going over here. Come on down. Come on up, Scott. You know where I live.
Scott Houston?
Yeah.
Can you bring fireworks?
Yeah. He brings fireworks.
Yeah, I told your mom earlier.
The big snappers.
Wait, what are the freaking jump things?
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. Do we have any?
No, we're out.
And plus, they would be duds by now.
Yeah, they would be.
We had to cancel the one. When we had the pool, we kept freaking taking them. Me and Trevor would throw them in there.
Yeah, Mana, do it.
The other.
Trying to figure out. Mana says we got to come up with a nickname for your boyfriend.
Oh, on live chat, so be good.
Yeah, no,
I am on the World Wide Web live.
Bless me.
Just YouTube.
Just you two.
You need to plug your nose because if not. Oh, geez, jumping jacks. Plug your nose so your brains don't fall out.
What brains?
So when you sneeze, you go,
What brains?
I know.
There ain't none. You want to check the pressure in your tires too, by the way? That one looks like it's bulging out.
It looks the same as your tire. It looks a little bit more
It's all right, everyone. I guess we're going to call it here.
No, they don't.
I got stuff to do here. Get ready for tomorrow. Got some dump runs to do before the rain hits. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I get the truck back tomorrow. Scott says he has a couple Roman candles.
Oh.
Can you bring them?
No.
Sam, behind the fucking house, you're gonna shoot them at me.
We actually have fireworks in there.
Yeah, so like this way.
You have no idea what I've had for fireworks in this place.
Didn't you tell me you guys got a bunch like 1 year? Like a ton?
3
What was it?
truckloads.
3 pickup loads.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was a lot.
How much did it cost again?
Roughly 10 grand.
I think when I walked out of Phantom, it was like $7,100.
Oh, that's why they must have gave him a free share. I was gonna ask what the firework place.
Or a
is.
platinum user there.
Oh no, I'm
No shit.
a platinum member.
If you spent
Oh, when we
$7,100
have-
bucks, I'd guarantee it.
When we have money, 4th of July.
Well, that's about average small fireworks.
Take care and keep us updated. I will, Mina. I will. All right. So everyone,
That's our longest
I
fireworks.
say,
was 3 hours.
thanks for joining me.
You come up with,
Please like, share, subscribe, comment.
Coming down to
Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.
A White House over there. You turn down there, and there's a pit.
Yeah.
We sat in that pit for 3 hours
Is it-
on
is it-
fireworks.
Is it like a open to the public type of pit?
Um,
No.
No, it's